Geminis, welcome to your love reading for August 2024. If it resonates, consider a personal reading, live or pre-recorded. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Geminis, for love, for August 2024. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher realm, become closer to universe and closer to divine? What are the love energies you see prior to August? We have the Four of Bees in the upright. Alrighty, make sure you click on your Vimeo link below for your Vimeo reading this month. It will have your career, your finances, your health in there specifically. Queen of Wands is in reversed for August 2024. Also, 2025 Sun Moon readings are my playlist. Check those out. Put your requests in the comments. I'll put you in queue. 2024s are still in there and see if they rang true for someone, for you or somebody that you know. We end on the Ace of Dragonflies in the upright as you move out of August into September. And then finally, if you could look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, like, share, subscribe, donate, refer a friend, always greatly appreciated. So, Geminis. All right, so I feel as though prior to August with the Four of Bees in the upright, you're having this period of taking yourself out of a situation. It could be taking a break from somebody, deciding you need a little bit downtime, a little bit of time apart to think about what you're going to do or how you can proceed, or just taking yourself out of the dating game in general. You know, deciding that you kind of had it with what's out there, what's available, or, you know, what's on the landscape at the present time. But whatever situation it is, although I think it's the former rather than the latter, I think we're kind of exhausted and said to yourself, okay, let me just kind of take a little time to re-energize, to heal, to think things over. Sometimes the what precedes the Four of Swords is obviously the Three of Swords in the upright. So this coming after the Three of Swords in the upright, which represents heartache and loss and misery and, you know, sorrow in the depths of your absolute heart. The Four of Swords that precedes it can be about getting counseling, getting healing, you know, taking the time to kind of think about what you've gone through so that you can be the best version of yourself before proceeding forward. So that could be another situation for some of you prior to August. In August, I get a little bit concerned because I see you with the Queen of Wands in reverse, not really feeling on top of the world about yourself. In fact, I feel as though you're lacking confidence. You're really concerned about how people view you or what people think about you. Some of you may have some self-loathing, feeling a little bit like a failure. You're kind of giving your power over rather than stepping into your power. So I have that concern in August. Like I said, you're just not at your best during this period of time. And then, but the good news is August going into September, I see some new love coming in. So you could very well meet somebody and it's someone that fills your cup, so to speak, because your cup runneth over. It's a new emotional connection. It's a new emotional direction. So I do think there's a possibility after August, if you just kind of hold on, you may actually meet somebody entirely new that you really connect with. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Why is the Four of Bees here in the upright? Why is the Four of Bees here in the upright for Geminis prior to August? Who's this person? What's this energy? We have the Ten of Cups in the upright. I think that's a dream, though. I don't think that's reality. Two of Cups in the upright. And then finally, we have the Empress card in reverse. So it's weird because I'm getting the feeling with the Ten of Cups in the upright and the Two of Cups in the upright, I feel as though that's something you really wanted. Some of you wanted a family. Some of you wanted that connection. You could have actually been with somebody and hoping that that was going to happen. The Ten of Cups in the upright to me sometimes can be an emotional dream of what you would like, that perfect family life, the White House, the picket fence, you know, the kids running in the yard, somebody that really sees eye to eye with you. Is what I'm kind of getting. And I feel as though this is what you wanted with a particular someone But with Empress card in reverse, I feel like it didn't quite pan out the way you would like to. If it was the upright, I would get it. In the reverse, not so much. Unfortunately, for some of you, the Empress card in the reverse is inability to have children, infertility. It could be the person you were with didn't want to have kids, and that was something that was really important to you. But she can also symbolize no growth, an environment that isn't conducive to or isn't fertile to produce your dreams, the things that you kind of want. And I feel as though the Four of Bees has you just kind of taking yourself out of that situation and saying, what am I going to do with this? How am I going to heal from this? Why is the Queen of Maws here in reverse? Or the other person could not only not want children, but also be infertile, or sometimes Empress card in reverse can represent a miscarriage, something along those sad lines or sorrowful lines. Carry the Moon card in the upright, which is the card of Pisces. So it looks like during this period of time, you're having a lot of inner psychological issues, things like that you're really needing to work through. You really need to confront fears, illusions, distortions, things like that. Yeah, so the Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords in the upright speaks of something that ended. It did not end very pleasantly. It might have been ended shockingly or not quite as good as it should have, and literally left you at rock bottom, at the bottom of a well, not knowing, but I mean, once something's over, the advantage is, the end of the cycle is, that a new one's going to come. It's just the evolution of life, cycle of life, and how it happens. And then with the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, it's kind of, where am I going to go now? What am I going to do now? Kind of surveying the landscape and wondering how you're going to go about things, but being very tentative, being very cautious, again, because I feel like you're lacking confidence and you don't necessarily want to jump into anything anytime soon. Why is the Ace of Dragonflies here in the upright for Geminis? Okay, so harmony restored. So the Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it seems as though you actually, once you actually leave all this behind, I feel like in a mental sense is when harmony is restored. Things actually get better. There is no inner conflict, no inner issues. I do feel the disappointment that you're leaving behind, crying days on end, the unpleasantness, but I see with the Six of Swords in the upright, making a conscious decision to move away from that and leave it behind you, even though there are some regrets, even though, it may be bittersweet. You are deciding to head to a better place. You can no longer kind of stay in that place from whence you came. So I think that is what's going to actually bring about this new love, or this new emotional connection, which makes sense, because when we clear away space for new love to come in, we really do a good house cleaning. That's when, it's really clear. And I often feel with the Ace of Dragonflies in the upright, it's very cleansing, because it's just this water coming out of this beautifully pure cup. And I feel as though that's what you guys are doing. So, I mean, do the work. And I do think that, or deal with the sorrow. And I do think that somebody new is going to come in after August, it looks like so far. So that's what I have for you all. If it does resonate, consider a personal pre-recorded or live reading. Otherwise, make sure you click on your Vimeo link below. In that reading, I will have your career, your finances, and your health specifically. Look at your 2025 Sun Moon readings are coming out. Put your requests in the comments. I'll put you in queue. 2024s are still in there. See if they ring true for you or someone you know. And then like, share, subscribe, donate, refer a friend. Always greatly appreciated. Otherwise, Geminis, I will see you in your Vimeo reading next. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.